So I decided to make another video, and this one, I don't know, I don't recall if I wrote it on my blog before, but I'm gonna talk about it. I have taken notice that ever since the pandemic, the bubble season, head coaches stopped wearing suits. Head coaches, assistant coaches, etc. I don't see them wearing suits anymore. Not only that, but when I started watching basketball, which was around 1999, players, like, if they would be injured on the sidelines, for the most part they will be dressing up nicely. This is not to bash that, oh, I'm against, wearing street clothes, because, you could wear whatever you want, be comfortable. But I just think about the representation, how you present yourself, as a professional athlete. So I've noticed that it all started with the players. At one point they were dressed up nicely, whether it's for a post-game interview, pre-game, entering the arena, or they will be on the sidelines because they're injured, to now, they're wearing street clothes, wearing so much jewelry. And I like jewelry, well, not as much as I once was, but I feel like it's being overdone. And now I see the head coaches that they're not wearing suits anymore. And it bothers me more on the head coaches, because you're the head coach on the floor. You're the one who has to, set the tone, be the leader for your team. Show great, look presentable. So it's unbelievable that, it has come to this, that I don't see none of these men dressing up nicely. So, and I have that old school mentality where I believe that you should present yourself in your work environment and things like that. There's certain things I could let slide, but when it comes to a point where a head coach, in particularly, that they're not wearing suits, they're wearing like if they're at practice, basically, they're basically wearing practice clothes out there on the court during games. But that's something that I wanted to talk about, that I want to address, because it's like since, is there a rule that changed that I wasn't aware of? Or is it because of the whole social issues thing that, all these men decide want to be more loose now? But I personally miss when both players and mostly head coaches, they would look presentable on the court. Or even in post-game interviews, pre-game, post-game interviews. It's a different game now, different time, so it's unfortunate. That's the situation. But if it were me, not every time I would be dressed up in a suit. I would even it out, but not bring too much attention to myself where I'll be dressing up, showing off too much jewelry and things like that. So, but that's just me. It is what it is. Once again, thank you for watching this video. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Once again, be safe, and may God bless you all.